A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To about the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Second and 6. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, here's Stroud. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Long. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Here's Long, throwing on first down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The Vikings had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second. It's knocked away and incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Greedy Williams picks it off. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Got his man, Dell.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 15-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Stroud looking to change the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Dorsett on the return. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Here we go, here we go. Seven Pirates.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. A short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Stroud to throw it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
2nd down and 4. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter.
And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Long. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. To throw is Long on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Long. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Minnesota. 43 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Micah Parsons in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll try the left side. Madden, and a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Boys, you got this.
Looking to throw. Long. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Back to throw. Long. There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Stroud looking to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now Stroud. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That's how multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 3rd and long. You knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move to go for it. And predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Long. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Stroud. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Okay, quick. Stop 60, stop 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
Dancing to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
Second and long. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And Stroud now to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Texans. 2-2 Atwell. As the first half is winding down. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Well, another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Long.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Long to throw on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
They'll try and throw for it here.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front seven. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
On second down now, Madden taking it right down Broadway. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Stroud working out of the gun. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
18, trap 60. 19 tight.
Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Street. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, check that. Street. Not 19.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
That's right. Don't let him get away with that. No way, baby.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
19 Lions.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up 1 first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line, but not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long. Looking to throw. Stroud. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Back to throw. Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Corner 17. 18, 5 here.
The throwing again is Stroud. That is caught by Dell.
Touchdown, Houston.
Take Dell.
57 yards.
And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Let's go. Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
Stroud looking to change the play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It's Brian Branch with it. And the Vikings are going to get the football as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now long. Back to the air on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He lets one go deep for Addison.
And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Vikings on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now here's another interception. Down the left sideline. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
We got more where that came from. Thank you. Got it. Ready?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Long now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
First down, Texans.
And now they'll shift things around. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell.
Touchdown! Take Dell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Micah Parsons able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Back to throw. Long. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Quickly to Addison here. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Long. Off play action. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He lets one go deep for Addison. That is incomplete. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Come on, teamwork. No way, I can't believe it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Stroud. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56, Vikings 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. It is